Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. So we're going to be continuing on with the Legend of Dragoon. So last time we left off, kind of had a whole bunch of story stuff just happen with Lloyd saving Sister Wink again, and then going back to the castle for some reason to get treatment. At which point he then kidnaps the queen. Basically, mostly what happened. And then I spent a whole bunch of money. Sounds like we got a boss fight coming up. And more items for me to grab. For some reason I want to take out the penguin first. I don't remember exactly why. But I do feel that he might actually have like some kind of
Die.
instant kill.
Demon stance.
There we go. Oh, if he does, I don't have to worry about him now. I completely dropped that.
Yes. Go. Go.
I dropped that one too. She is definitely doing more damage once I gave her the attack badge. Just dropping it too much.
Yes. Go.
Too early. Started out real good, and then just for some reason just started dropping everything. Get rid of both the magic, because gushing magma is actually pretty good. Fatal Blizzard. Alright, probably not going to be as useful in this specific area. What? Congo feels monster angry about we entered here. Can't imagine what they are thinking to live in such a cold place. Monster don't know coldness. Monster only knows to kill. Wants to kill us? Thank you, but no thank you. Here it comes. Yeah, that's definitely a monster. It's a Wendigo. Alright, good. Go ahead and special, get everyone transformed. Dart should be doing some extra damage because he looks like he's an ice monster. Yeah, 1,000 damage. Go for a basic attack here. Yeah, it's way more than Rose, like 3 times. 154. That's pretty good damage. It's a physical attack. 34. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
703. Alright. Tries again with Rose. Alright, another perfect.
Done.
566. Another 1300. That's probably gonna hurt Dark pretty bad. Lord magic resistance. It's not bad. Oh, too early, I guess. This is why everyone has that specialty armor. Nice. Everybody watch out, it might hit us. Pretty sure if I hit it, I also damage our ally as well. Alright, good. Eh.
Done.
One damage. Okay, we actually did regular damage there. I don't know why Rose only did 1 damage. Alright. Small amount of damage, but not bad.
Yeah. 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 Da. Cool boogie.
Oh yeah, this is probably gonna hurt. That is straight up magic damage. Oh no. I guess so the half damage from Dragoon actually saved us quite a bit of damage there. $351, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Da. Cool boogie.
Should finish him off.
Yeah. Ta. Yeah. Rah. Shra.
No, actually he is not done yet.
Da.
There we go. A brass knuckle. Alright, so level up for everybody. We barely defeated. Thanks to that, I got warmed up. Hurry up. We're moving on. The Tower of Flavel is back there. Acquired Black Rain. Alright. Brass. Instantly kills an enemy with a given probability. Sounds pretty good to me. And deals more damage. I see another chest up there. You grab that. Alright, we got two penguins now.
Die. Demon stance. Yeah.
Ah. My goodness.
Yes. Go. 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 Moon strike.
Yeah. Yeah. Da. Cool boogie. Die.
And of course. Another level up. No, we don't need any spirit potions. Spirit potion is just an additional 100 SP. Not super beneficial. Look. This is the Tower of Flavel. It's a ruin where the moon mirror was placed. It's a swirl. Again, this doesn't seem to be built by humans. No, it's not. According to the legend, it was Wingley's floating fort during the Dragon campaign, I heard. This can fly? Wingless in the past used to have enormous amount of magic power. Then it wouldn't be strange if this much magic power is concealed in the divine moon objects. For the people of Serdio, for King of Zior, and for Princess Emil, no, this is a life or death matter for all of Ediness. That's even more of a reason why we must stop the ambitions of Lloyd here. I don't remember, but I think this might be another big fight. Brave Twister. Spirit Ring? What does the Spirit Ring do? I think I already have one. Should be all the way at the bottom. Yeah, it just recovers SP every turn. Mage Ring. Why would there be monsters in here? Turns MP after each turn. I feel like this is progress, so I want to check, I'll check some of the other teleportation areas. Can I get to that one, actually? That might be the escape route. Single ping.
Die.
Ah, too early.
Boogie.
Yeah, I don't think I can get to that one. Alright, that's fine. I think I actually might want to have someone else take over for Rose here by having King Albert. Just because he has a magic spell that is actually quite useful for blocking a large amount of damage. And we're going to go ahead and give Rose back her Sparkle Dress and the Phoenix Bloom. We're going to give that to Buddy Albert here. Alright. Silverstone, so we can actually give him something slightly different. So War God Snatch to raise his SP by 50%. Yeah, he was the last one I was actually getting to level 5. Yeah, let's give him the Major, because his spell is actually pretty useful, so We can actually make it so that he's constantly given back MP every turn. That actually works out really well in our favor. Moomer is in there. The dragon spirit of the Divine Dragon is resonating. Lloyd, finally, we cornered him. Quit save, because this is actually kind of a hairy fight. I appreciate your cooperation. What are you? Lloyd? Here they are. I just got all 3 Divine Moon objects. Now the world will be reborn into the utopia that Emperor Diaz and I desire. The world will be reborn? What are you talking about? You should know, Your Majesty, the evolution plan created by the Great Will Soa, and the flow of evolution woven by the Divine Tree. You humans are merely the 106th in the plan, and we, Winglies, are the 107th in the plan. I desire the 108th evolution. I desire utopia created by the last species. For that, I will use every conceivable means. Lloyd, that's all you want to say? I'll let my sword say the rest. Shall we finish up? Yeah, so this was a fight with the with Lloyd as the Divine Dragon Dragoon. I dropped it on the last one.
Too slow.
Yeah. What is it doing here? Divine Dragon Cannon is what it looks like. Probably gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, 1,000 damage. This is why I needed Albert. $146, yeah.
Missed.
Yeah, that never gets annoying. God, I hate this. I hate that addition.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool boogie.
Goodness. Actually, we'll go ahead and we'll transform her into the Dragoon. I think he still does regular damage because he's using the Divine Dragon, or the Dragon Buster. So he still does like regular damage to our guys instead of half damage. Nice.
Yeah.
733 damage. It's not bad.
Yes. Go.
Too early. Good miss. There we go. Alright, Albert. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Rose Storm. This is gonna reduce all the damage that we take by half. For 3 turns.
Rose Storm!
Again? Oh, she is just blowing through her dragon transformation. Alright, throwing out magic.
Yes. Go.
Ah, too early. Oh god, he's got freaking instant kills. That is super annoying. This is beat him, and then Albert just doesn't get the experience. Alright, good miss. Angel's Prayer. Why would I want an Angel Prayer? A character that's not dead. That just doesn't make sense to me. attack. Still not dead. Another healing breeze. He keeps going after Maru, but he keeps missing.
Over here. Yes. Go.
Ah, too early. Yeah. Another cannon shot. Everyone is at full health though, so I think it'll take Albert down to like 50%. I don't know, Albert took less. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. Please. Forgive Lloyd. Cat's Cradle, new edition. Miranda leveled up, Miranda leveled up. I don't think Shell's gotten a level up in a little while. Divine Dragon fight, probably. Albert, don't you need to be upstairs? Lloyd killed Lavitz. I trust Art with everything. He will bring us the right answer. I agree. I feel the same way. Ditto. Why? Why did you shield me? I took many people's lives away for my own ideal and the Divine Moon objects. I used you. Even if that is the truth, the fact that you saved me is still true. Besides, your death won't solve anything. Shauna was taken away. What did he say? By a man named Emperor Diaz. He told us to bring the 3 Divine Moon objects in Lloyd and come to the Velweb. Emperor Diaz. Finally, he has begun to take action by himself. Now, take them to him. Even without me, my utopia will be built by Emperor Diaz. I completed all my tasks. Now, I have to settle up for what I have done so far. Kill me. Go to the Vel Web. I dedicate my death to your departure. Mega Punch. Is it out of pity? Your death won't bring anybody who died back. Lloyd, I'm gonna make you see it through to the end. Passion. Is this the power that drives them? Shauna was, I see. When we go there, we can reveal the truth about Emperor Diaz. Whoever he is dangerous. Besides, it is unforgivable to take our dear Shauna as a hostage for his utopia or whatever. Exactly. I'll beat him up, whoever he is. Queen Teresa, we are heading to the Velvet. And we need the moon. I understand. I will let you have the moon mirror. Maybe we were in denial, surrounding ourselves with a comfortable life that really was stagnant. Yes, we humans are not the only species, and all species were given life by Soa's plans. Now is the time to remember the assault of the Divine Dragon, the existence of the Winglies, the divine moon objects, the utopia that Lloyd and Emperor Diaz desire, and you Dragoons. Everything is forcing us to remember it, as if things were manipulated by some great will called fate. Even so, I don't care. I will take Shauna back even from fate. Miranda, you are one of the Dragoons. Go with Dart. Discover the meaning of fate given by Soa. We got healing potions. Why don't we give her a healing potion? Can I ask you one question? Yes. Why did you save Wink twice? I had no reason for doing that. I see. Acquired the moon mirror. Acquired the moon dagger. Acquired the moon gem. I am not done with this place. I have not seen where the other path leads. One back up. I know this leads to the injured one. Quickly throw down a save. The fight with Lloyd is pretty rough. Even without the instant kills, he just does a lot of damage with all of his magic and everything. The fact that I also have the armor. Magician Faust. My name is Faust, the commander of the super mobile for Flambool. Below is the land of taboo. Nobody's allowed to pass through. If you would like to stay alive, go away at once. What is that? Therapy room. This may be another boss fight, so just gonna pick everyone up just a little bit. And running a little bit low on magic items. You fools. Well, I did save. You who disturb my rest, walk away, or you will lose your life.
Yes! Go! 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 Moon strike!
Yeah! 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 Go! Cool boogie!
Ah, too early. And of course he's targeting the guy that's like weakest to magic. 2011. Okay, she probably can handle magic attacks a little bit better. Not that well though. Yeah, she's just dead. I don't know if I can win this fight. I don't know if I'm supposed to win this fight. I'm gonna go ahead, heal everyone.
Rainbow Breath!
Darn, it evades everything. Let's run for now. Alright, fine. My sword's kind of reached. What's going on? Alright, well... I did waste another angel prayer, which is not great. Let's see here. I'm gonna give him the talisman so that I never really have to deal with him getting instant killed again. She can have the mage's ring. Let's actually swap out Albert for a shell. Go and give him something other than what he's currently got on. Cover HP every turn. That sounds good. I pressed it too early. There we go. Alright, so the Bellweb actually does have the last piece of Stardust for this disc. Once I get that, should be done. And if the Velva is the place that I'm thinking of, I think that if the game did get a remake, that might actually be like one of the best places to end the third game. Would be specifically there. That's just because you can actually get like 3 dragon fights there, and they could actually expand on it a little bit more, because like you could do the dragon fights, but you can make it to where you have to do the specific dragon fight of the color in order to access the final dragon spell that you get from level 5 dragon spirits. She gets 120 SP now.
Yes. Go.
Ah, too early.
Take back! 5 ring salary!
I think Cool Boogie still needs a little bit more to go before it's maxed out. Let's just double check. Yeah, SP is only 20. It's going to take Dart forever to get Dragon levels. I mean, it does decent damage with 240 damage. Or 240% of damage, but just doesn't gain any SP from that. 5 ring shattering, 13 more, and that is completed. We can move on to Hex Hammer. And Cool Boogie needs 35 to be completed. Then we can move on to Cat's Cradle, which is lower SP but higher damage. Alright, 2 more penguins. Of course.
Yes. Go.
Oh, well, I managed to get past the counter, but too early. Power up, so I'm gonna take half damage. Too early on that one.
Yes. Go. 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 Moon strike.
There we go. But yeah, after you go through and you do like, you could do like 8 dragon fight or 9 dragon fights. Because you do once of each of the elemental dragons, and then you also do the divine dragon fight at the end, in order to like unlock all of your level 5 dragoon spirits. Okay, come on. Thank you. I just have to like inch into it. Alright, sitting at 1,000 gold. So I'm pretty sure we just need to head up to where Miranda told us to turn around. Alright. I already have Mind Crush. We can buy a Battle Axe. Yeah, so I do need one extra robe just so that I have something that Maru can actually change out of. So that I can switch over to other characters. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to sell some stuff. Diamond Claw we can sell. Yeah, I need to keep stuff that Spirit Ring we can sell. Actually, we can sell all the Spirit Rings. Those, 5 of those, 2 of them. So here, aggression magma, fire-based damage, could be useful. Water-based, less so. Wood-based, less so. For the Angel Prayer. Should be good. Alright, back to the turtles.
Yes! Go! Touch! Go! Go! Moon strike!
Ah. Well, I mean, we still got him, but I mean, like, don't like dropping the addition.
Yes! Go! 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 Moon strike!
Alright, good, he's stunned.
Hey! Take that! Five ring shattering!
Okay, there's the level up for Asha. I was wondering where that was at, just slightly behind the level. those two boss fights. I don't think there's anything I can do over here. Just want to check and see if there's like any items or anything that I can pick up. Throw me off. Ah.
Yes. Gush. Touch. Gush. Gush. Moon strike.
I like how the animation of Moonstrike actually has him like sticking the sword into the enemy, and then he has to like use his foot to like pull it out. It's just a very nice like little detail that they added into the game. I mean, it's like little like things of polish that like that really make the game feel a little bit more active than just like the regular, you know, press X to attack kind of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. But even with if the remake, if there is ever a remake or anything, and they do give you the option to like pick different romance options, this part still actually has a very specific like meaning, because this could be where Dark feels like he's responsible for bringing Shauna along, and he goes to rescue her because he feels responsible for her. So it doesn't have to be like a romantic thing. It could be something that's like, you know, like I have a sense of duty for this person because I knew she wasn't really a fighter or someone that has, you know, warrior tendencies. This is someone that joined us because she was a dragoon, and then once she was no longer a dragoon, she gets kidnapped. Well, now it's my responsibility to bring her back. And I think that still makes sense in the like how Dark is. So it doesn't have to necessarily be like a relationship thing. Okay, I guess we got a couple of new guys here.
Hey, take that! I bring shadow.
There we go. Double karate chop.
Yes. Gush. Touch. Gush. Gush. Moon strike.
Double level up there, one for Rose, one for Albert. Burn. I have something to tell you before we go to the web. It's about Diaz. I see, with this blizzard, it's not a bad time to take a break. Make the world regenerate. Regeneration of the world. Ruins of Cadessa 3 years ago. The world is now rotten like a fallen fruit. It has the same smell as the world ruled by Milibu Frama, the wingly dictator. The world where inertia is considered to be peace, and the easy path leads to devolution. The overture to the destruction has already begun. Devolution? You were saying that is the reason why your magic power is deteriorating? It is not only you, Winglies. It is the danger all species are facing. Now, how can we regenerate the world? You Winglies are merely the 107th species. The Great Will, the Creator Soa prepared the 108th species. The last species is the last god, which will regenerate the world and lead us to Utopia. Count 108 years when the moon that never sets glares red. The Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The Moonchild of this legend is the last species. It is a god that gives holy bliss to the world. That's not true. It is the truth. Then why does the Black Monster continue to kill the Moonchild? That devil wants to stop the evolution after imagining himself scorched to death by the blessed light brought by the last species. Lloyd, what is the relationship between the divine moon objects you have been pursuing and the birth of the Moonchild? The ancient Winglies feared their status as the supreme species would end and sealed the 108th species. The key to dissolving the signet are the gem, dagger, and moon, or mirror, named after the moon. You were going to release the Moonchild, in other words, the god, using the divine moon objects? If I don't do it, somebody else will. Even the last god cannot escape from the fate determined by Soa. That's all I wanted to tell you. The rest will be told by Diaz. If you desire Utopia, why did you take Shauna away? What is Shauna to you? All the truth will be told in the Bell Web. Dart, the blizzard is over. Oh, is there anything else in here? Just want to do like a quick check through. Rest of the Finally, we actually get a rest spot. We have not had a rest spot in Denigrad because for some reason I can't stay at the end. Windy Weasel. Yeah, I dropped that one. Goodness.
Yes. Go.
Yeah. Freaking counter. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that counter.
Take that! 5 ring shattering!
I'm not sure when exactly the instant death procs. If it's like something that like you see like a proc for, or if it's something that just kind of happens. The enemy like just dies. Oh. Okay, it's your fault, Dart. You slipped all... and we all ended up in here. Oh. These are ancient characters of the Winglies. Let's read it. Winglies. Ouch. Mos. Oops, it's too hard to read. Can you do better than that? There are some human characters too. Gigantos too. I was bad at classics. Can you read some of them, Rose? The cursed land where the decline of Winglies began. Nobody allowed to touch the door. The judge Nomos of the court, Xenobatos. Xenobatos? It was one of the most prosperous cities of the ancient Winglies. It's over there? No. If my memory is correct, over there should be Fort Magred. But the Bellweb is up there. Let's go back quickly. Okay. Yoo-hoo, Dart. I thought we have no business in here. But look at Maru, let's give her a little break. You said it's Fort Magred. Was this one of the Winglies' ruins too? No, it belonged to humans. It was a land where Diaz declared war against the Winglies with tens of thousands of soldiers and 7 dragoons. I heard about it. Alright, let's keep going. Optional area? Alright, a little tiny bit of damage is fine. Of course, it can dodge.
Yes!
Yep. That's 3 dodges in a row. Like, what is this thing's dodge chance? I really like how they made Maru both like a dancer, someone that is supposed to be graceful, and also someone that is like very like clumsy. It just kind of like is a interesting foil to itself. Discard something here because discard the Black Rain. Midnight Terror. Another Windy Weasel. I mean, we can dodge too.
Ha! 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 Hey! Take that! 5 ring shattering!
really don't seem to find a lot of items. We do find, like, some items, but most of the time it just seems like, not very frequently that we do. Rose? Dragoons are descending here in this place again. What we desire is freedom, or give us death. God bless Diaz. God bless Gloriano. I am to bring light to the human future. I am to pass judgment on the past of the Winglings. I am Diaz. God bless Diaz. God bless Gloriano. God bless Diaz. God bless Gloriano. And again. Rose, is anything wrong? No, nothing. Let's move on. We don't need to stay here any longer. But I want to see what else we have over here. I think Night Terror is another spell. And I mean, with the fact that we have... Yeah, Frighten Minor Enemies, I don't need that. Stunning Hammer. I think that's another spell. But it stuns minor enemies. Yeah. Poison Needle poisons minor enemies. Great. Alright. And with that, we'll go ahead and we'll call it there for today. Thank you all for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose. You can also catch me while I'm streaming. During the week, I typically will stream from 7 to 10 p.m. And right now we're doing Stellar Blade and the Lies of P. Feel free to catch one of the streams. You can chat with me about card games, because I do like pack openings for my YouTube shorts. And then you also can talk to me about video games, or if you have any suggestions about games you'd like to see, that kind of stuff. Let me know for that as well. I do also stream on Saturdays, but it's kind of a little bit more of a toss-up. So right now we're doing, well, we just did a box opening, but next time we'll probably just go back to another game, just kind of like as a toss-up kind of thing to do for streaming. So if you'd like to, you can join me there. 2 to 6 p.m. is when I stream on Saturdays. And you can watch me on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, and X. Any of those places you can find me. But that'll do it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.